everybody, how are you doing today? My name is Layy and welcome to my channel. Today I'll be sharing with you how to be successful on YouTube this 2020. Everything that I will be sharing with you in this video is based on my experience as to how I grew my main channel, How to Mommy, from 0 to 20,000 subscribers. To know how I was able to do that, please keep on watching. My first tip is to start now and start with what you have. I actually started a little bit late because I kept on thinking about the tech part. Like, I didn't have a camera, I wanted a ring light, I didn't have the budget for a microphone. But one day I was like, you know what? I'll do this. All I have is my iPhone and a cheap tripod, but I can make this work. So I created a YouTube video, I conceptualized my first few videos and planned on how to film. And actually, I couldn't even find a good filming spot at that time. I couldn't find a place where I could film with good lighting, so I ended up filming my first video at the backseat of the car. My husband was driving and my baby was at the car seat. At that time, our house didn't have a place where I could set up lights or audio or microphone, things like that, so I ended up filming in a car. Actually, right now, we still have the same problem. I am back filming in the car because we moved and it's a long story, but that's actually what I'm trying to say. Just try to make it work. Find a way to film, and it doesn't have to be perfect, but at least you have to start and you have to try. Tip number 2 is to create searchable content. This is actually one mistake a lot of people commit when starting out on YouTube. For example, vlogging is actually not a very good idea for starters. By vlogging, what I mean is like creating videos about your day, about your life, and well, that's probably not going to be a good idea if you're still starting out. Unless you are famous or if you're interesting or funny, you know, something like that. But if you're still nobody, then that's not going to be a good first video. But if you're interesting, for example, if you are a flight attendant or a COVID-19 emergency nurse, then people are probably going to click on your A Day in a Life video. But if not, then it's probably not going to be wise to start a video. To start with a video about yourself. People don't know who you are yet, so it's going to be wise to start with searchable content. For me, in my opinion, searchable means it has to be something that people are searching for, people are curious about, people are interested in, and it has to be something helpful. My third tip is related to my previous advice: learn SEO. SEO means search engine optimization, because just like Google, YouTube is a search engine. If you have questions like how to braid my hair, how to water my indoor plants, how to succeed on YouTube, you type that on the YouTube search bar and videos that might answer your question will appear as search results. So as a YouTube creator, make sure you focus on keywords to make your video rank high as a search result. Aside from creating searchable content, make sure you know your keywords and type it on your title, type it on your description box, say it on your video. Use it as tags to let YouTube know that you have a video about that particular topic. And when you're already appearing as a search result, my tip number 4 is make sure you have a good thumbnail. Among all the other videos appearing as a search result, make sure your thumbnail is compelling enough for your audience to click on your video instead of the other search results. Make sure your thumbnail is clear. For example, when I created a video about my first YouTube paycheck, my thumbnail was, well, myself, and then I was holding the Google AdSense mail, and I was holding some cash to like show them that I will actually share with them how much I received when I got my first YouTube paycheck. So create good thumbnails, clear and compelling thumbnails, and don't rely on the auto-generated thumbnails that YouTube fishes out from your videos. Tip number 5 is something that not everybody might agree with, but for me, you have to be open-minded about your niche. I'm giving this tip because based on experience, it might be difficult to begin and continuously create videos if you're too strict on sticking to your initially chosen niche. For example, in my main channel, How to Mommy, initially I really just wanted to create mommy videos like how to feed your baby or my baby's bath essentials, but my growth was so slow and it was like holding me back, and I wanted to complete the monetization requirements in less than a year. So I tried to upload beauty videos, skincare videos, and YouTube tips videos or tutorials like this one, but like in Filipino. And it really helped my channel grow a lot. Now that my channel has 20,000 subscribers, my audience is now requesting for what they really want to see in my channel, and it's helping me really choose what niche I want to belong in. There was even a time I was experimenting and I tried to create and upload videos about how to create, let's say, Oreo cheesecake without an oven. And well, I was just experimenting and I found out that nobody really watched those videos. So that was a very good learning opportunity for me. It didn't really get that many views. It means that my subscribers have zero interest in those videos. So now I have a clearer vision of what I want my channel to be like. Although this situation might be unique to me only. I mean, like, just because it happened to me doesn't mean it's also going to happen to you guys. But that's actually the beauty of YouTube. Uploading videos is for free. So experiment all you want. Try other things. Try other types of videos, other niche, other methods, or experiment, really. Just experiment. That's the word for it. And learn from every mistake. Check your analytics. And always keep track of your every move. Tip number 6 is to use all platforms to promote your channel. It's for free. Be seen on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, or maybe even on TikTok. Instagram hugely contributed to the success of my main channel, How to Mommy, because it was so easy to find a community and target audience on Instagram. And once I was able to build an audience or like a following on Instagram, I just started to post snippets of my videos uploaded on YouTube on IG stories. And I told them if they wanted to watch the full video, they could click the link in my bio, and I just linked my YouTube videos on the website area or the website section of my bio on Instagram. So try to use different social media platforms to promote your channel and your videos. Next, my 7th tip is do not be number driven. Don't mind your metrics so much in the beginning. Although that is important, you might just be discouraged if you're not growing as fast as you expected. If you are too number driven, you might just quit too soon. At first, this is hard because like me, of course we'd like to know, right? Of course we'd like to keep checking. But I noticed that every time I checked, and because my channel growth was really slow the first 6 months, I got really frustrated. I had to give myself pep talks like, if I really wanted this, and I should just keep improving. I just have to keep trying. I just have to, upload videos and not mind my slow growth. I had to keep telling myself that, and it was so stressful. Later on, I learned how to stop checking my YouTube analytics every 2 hours. I just let it go and just let it grow at its own pace. It also helps if you just concentrate and spend your time on thinking about your next content, how to improve it, how to be better, instead of checking your analytics all the time. Tip number 8 is to upload consistently. Consistency is the key. I cannot stress this hard enough. Okay, let me share with you my experience with my main channel, How to Mommy. I actually had to take a break from uploading, and even at its status, 20,000 subscribers with a couple of videos, 100,000 to 300,000 views, just because I decided to take a break. Nobody's watching my most recent uploads anymore. It's like they forgot about me. What happened was that I used to upload 1 to 2 times a week for that channel, and then the pandemic happened, and then we moved, and then life happened. So when I started uploading again after being gone for like a month or 2 months, well, the YouTube algorithm just wouldn't recommend my videos anymore. And like my subscribers, they forgot about me. They're not interested in my channel anymore. Like they probably thought I went into a different planet or something. I don't really know what happened. Once again, this is happening while my channel has 20,000 subscribers. I'm sure they got notified somehow, or I'm sure they probably see me in their subscriptions tab, but they're just not interested in me anymore. This is such a huge lesson I'm learning the hard way. Be consistent. And to do this, create a schedule. Plan ahead what videos you want to create. Film ahead. Like if you have a scheduled video uploaded tomorrow, don't start filming it the previous day. Like you have to be 3 days ahead or a week ahead, depending on how long it takes for you to edit your videos. Try to get YouTube to favor your videos by being consistent. And then YouTube will recommend your videos more, and the algorithm will pick your channel up faster. My second to the last tip is to engage a lot. Okay, you may or may not do this, but it actually works. Leave comments on similar other videos and reply to each comment that you get. This helps your channel be seen, especially if you have an interesting channel name and profile photo, and when you leave comments on videos that are more or less like similar to the type of videos you do, then their audience will see you and might click on your name and see your channel and be interested in the videos that you have uploaded. Also, if you're planning to work with brands are actually very interested in micro-influencers or smaller channels because of their level of engagement. Compared to bigger channels, micro-influencers or smaller YouTube channels have better engagement rate and have more time to respond to product inquiries and feedback, and that is what brands or companies like. So encourage engagement on your videos and be an active engager yourself. My last tip is super simple and might sound cliche, but guys, stay positive. I know very many people trying to be YouTubers, but they're so pessimistic and they get discouraged too easily. So when they see their metrics are down or very like their growth is so slow, they kind of quit too soon. Well, this is easier said than done, but optimism works hand in hand with consistency, meaning it's no use being optimistic when you're not consistent, and it's no use being consistent when you're not optimistic enough. So many huge, successful, big YouTubers today also started with just 24 subscribers and 100 views, but they just kept on it, and look where they are right now, right? I know it's hard to always stay positive these days, especially because there's so many things we could be stressed out, but I have 2 tips for you if you're working on being optimistic. Number 1 is I always try to take a break. Like there are days that I completely do not think about my YouTube channel, YouTube content, or whatever. Like even if basically I am my own boss working at home creating YouTube videos, I also really try to give myself a rest day or a day off. And tip number 2 is to meditate. It sounds weird, like who really becomes productive by not doing anything, right? But meditation really works for me. You should try it. So that's it for this video. If you have reached the end of this video, thank you very, very much. Subscriber check. I have 3 subscribers and I have 42 views on my previous upload. So oh my god, but I will still keep on doing what I'm doing. So I hope you will subscribe to my channel and watch my other videos. It will also be super fun to watch my progress, like to track my progress. If I will also be able to make it to 20,000 subscribers like how I did it on my main channel, How to Mommy. So once again, yes, please subscribe to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up and comment below if you learned something. Good luck on your YouTube journey. Good luck on my YouTube journey and see you on my next video.